Welcome everyone to Monday Night Raw in the aftermath of Summerslam weekend. Let's take you back to the action that unfolded. The women's tag team titles are on the line as Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill defend against Trish Stratus and Lita. And here comes the KOD, the kiss of death for the hopes and dreams of Trish and Lita. The champions retain. And oh god, the Powerbomb.
But no more, I'ma break out of the chains.
And Gunther looking in the sleeper again.
This ain't enough. All of my dreams are starting to rust. But I believe that I can adjust. Positive thoughts, I'm starting to trust. Nothing's a dark,
trying to hang on.
Something of worth requires an urge. I have been hurt by those at their worst, but that gave me will, some power.
He taps out. DIY look to win back the World Tag Team Championships from the Bloodline. Will they reign supreme over Solo's crew? They're doubling up here for the second Tongan twist. Kama on Ciampa and the Bloodline retain. Rhea Ripley defends the Women's World Championship against the Queen Charlotte Flair. Spinebuster on the rebound to the ropes, looking for the figure four, counted by Ripley, and there's a knee in the skull. And she got all of that one. Flair dazed, confused, and now hit with a riptide.
I am a hunter,
another riptide from the Eradicator. Rhea Ripley to retain. She got her. An incredible showing for both of these women. But Rhea Ripley remains Women's World Champion.
Everything's amplified, nobody cannot deny. I will be rectified to dissect me by punches left behind injuries that define me to my core.
Is it time?
Like never before.
Is she cashing in? She is.
I'm hard to ignore.
Sasha Banks
if you want
to cash in her Money in the Bank contract to become Women's World Champion. But wait a second, Ripley fends her off. Sasha said relay. Sasha wanted to cash in, but the bell never sounded. The Intercontinental Championship will be defended as AJ Styles defends against main event Jey Uso. Title hanging in the balance. Oh, super kick by Jey. Another one. Down goes Styles. And he's in position. Jey Uso. Back up to the high rank district. There's the splash. Uso splash. Jey Uso is Intercontinental Champion. And now Baszler alone with Candice. Setting her up. The Kirifuna clutch with a modification. Almost a straight jacket here on Candice LeRae. And that's it. LeRae tapped out. Baszler still champion. Oh my goodness! It's Jimmy Uso! He's back! And oh, it's Hammer Tonga again! Distracting both Jimmy and the official! But something has to be done about this! Hammer's just gonna keep on interfering!
I am a hunter,
if the referee doesn't kick him out of here!
I am the thunder,
Jacob is still down! And obviously playing possum, but two with a super kick, and he's fine. I think that was a ruse, and now back two with a moonsault. Did you see the fight? Couple of Jimmy, back two and solo on Jimmy reigns. Edge puts his World Heavyweight Championship on the line against the King of the Ring winner, Damian Priest. And Edge is stirring. Damian Priest gonna fly. Oh, but he missed out. Nobody home. Priest coming up empty. Edge with Priest in the electric chair position. But Priest able to reverse. And now Edge gets caught. South of Heaven chokeslam. Do we have a new World Heavyweight Champion to put Edge away? He got him. What a way to end Summerslam weekend, and what the hell? Oh my God! Aleister Black with Black Mass to the new world champion. Way to ruin the moment. Tonight on Monday Night Raw, we witnessed the in-ring debut of Penta. A long-awaited debut taking place here tonight as Penta competes in his first matchup. Plus in our main event, Seth Rollins returns to in-ring competition to face the former Intercontinental Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles. Who walks out of this one as the victor? We find out later tonight. But to kick off the show, there is the ring general. Gunther, fresh off of a victory over CM Punk at Summerslam weekend. And I am sure Gunther is pleased with himself, fulfilling his promise in destroying CM Punk one more time. Gunther already demolished Punk on Monday Night Raw a few weeks ago. He thought that CM Punk would be put on the shelf, but Punk, proving his resilience, would show up the following week. And a matchup was then made for SummerSlam, where Gunther would again reign victorious over a less than 100% CM Punk, still reeling after what transpired weeks prior.
CM Punk, enjoy some time off. You deserve it. Punk got what was coming to him at SummerSlam. He thought he was bold, turning up after what I did to him 2 weeks prior, but he just proved himself to be a fool. When you claim yourself as the best in the world, it was only a matter of time before somebody held you to that, and I did. I exposed CM Punk as a fraud.
Well, I was not expecting this. Here comes a close friend of CM Punk's, Kofi Kingston from the New Day. Kofi Kingston showing off his boldness in interrupting the ring general.
Gunther, you disgust me, man. You out here acting like you did something. You attacked him before the bell. Let's not pretend you beat him straight up at SummerSlam.
That is also correct. Gunther did assault Punk before the bell even rang.
Well, I beat him on Raw, though.
Did you? Because I remember the ref calling off the match.
That's a win in my book.
Well, how about you take me on tonight?
You want a match with me? You want to stick up for your friend? Let's do it right now.
Well, as General Manager Shawn Michaels going to make this official. You join this matchup in progress as we welcome you back to Monday Night Raw. Before the break, Kofi Kingston challenged Gunther to a matchup here this evening, trying to stick up for his close friend CM Punk after what transpired at SummerSlam. And all the chops already on display from Gunther. Kofi Kingston in a bad way. The matchup began during the commercial break. Shawn Michaels giving this match the go-ahead to kick off the show here this evening. Gunther with another chance to build more momentum coming out of SummerSlam. And Gunther was looking for a boot there. Kofi from behind with an atomic drop. And Kingston trying to rally. Oh, but he gets caught with a German suplex. Now back into that Dragon Sleeper. The submission lock back in. Kofi could be fading. But look at the knees. Kingston able to create some space, and now the chop right to the chest of Gunther. Knee to the chest too. And Kingston mounting a comeback. Gunther getting out of the ring, and here's Kingston over the top rope. Kofi Kingston sticking up for his friend here this evening, and oh, there's a knee to the gut. And Kofi driven into the barricade. Gunther just continuing to punish his opposition. And now those clubbing crossfaces here on Kofi Kingston. Gunther is absolutely relentless. And again, looking for the boot. Kingston out of the way. And Kofi plays to his strengths. Nice drop kick. And now coming off the ropes. Here comes the boom drop. And it's Kingston about to pull off a monumental upset. Measuring Gunther went for trouble in paradise, and there's a kick instead by the ring general. Right to the face of Kofi Kingston. Lariat on the rebound to the ropes. And now cinching in that sleeper. Kofi Kingston's got nowhere to go. He's trying to hang on, but he has to submit.
Here is your winner,
Gunther keeping his winning streak going here tonight on Raw.
Damien, I want you to understand my point of view. When I was last in this company, I was without warning fired unceremoniously, without even a thank you for what you have done. I was an NXT champion. I carried that brand on my back, and I will not stand idly by and be disrespected. I have myself a second chance, and this time is going to be different. I will not allow history to repeat itself. I need championship gold. I need to make myself an asset to this company so that they cannot deny my impact like they did before. You just happen to be in my way. I will not apologize. I am justified in my conquest, and anyone in my way will fade to black.
Where is he? Where is Aleister Black?
He's not here. I haven't a clue where he is at, but I promise I will find him eventually, and I will set up a match between you. In the meantime, we are going to determine your next challenger. At Bash in Berlin, due to his showings lately, it will be Gunther challenging you for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Fine by me.
Well, the first matchup has been made official for Bash in Berlin. Damian Priest defending his newly won World Heavyweight title against Gunther.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee,
Now, though, we move on to women's division action as Ivy Nile, representing American Made, here tonight is set for action. We know the struggle that American Made have been going through recently. They have not been able to get back to winning ways. Tonight could be the change that is needed for them, as Ivy Nile has hatched a plan. Win by any means necessary. Stop caring what the fans think. Stop caring what anyone thinks. Just win at any cost. And there is Natalya, a veteran of the game. And if there's anyone that will not fall prey to the tricks of Ivy Nile, it is Natalya. Women's division action comes your way next here on Monday Night Raw. So here we go, Ivy getting set to face Natalya. And there is the bell. Collar and elbow tie up to begin the proceedings. And you have to wonder what is going through the mind of Ivy Nile. What kind of tricks has she got up her sleeve? She has stated that she is going to do whatever she can to get back to winning ways. We know that Chad Gable will likely be involved as well because, as we saw last week, Chad Gable attacked main event Jey Uso last week after feigning an injury. So Nile's words have gotten into the mind of Chad Gable now as well. Nile right now in control. Has the arm behind the back here of Natalya. And now there's a snap there, takedown into that rear chin lock. Nile dictating the pace of this contest. Doing a great job at it too. Oh, but Natalya trying to find an escape, and there it is. Some space has been created, and now here comes Natty. Standing switch though by Ivy Nile, and here's a roll-up, shoulders down. First pinfall of the match and a kick out. And Nile trying to mount Natalya, but Natalya turning things around. And you can feel the desperation from American Made as of late. Face first goes Ivy. And now Natalya's feeling good. This women's division matchup rolls on here on Monday Night Raw. Who's walking out with a victory? We are back here on Monday Night Raw. Women's division action underway as Ivy Nile takes on Natalya. And Natalya again creating separation. Nile off the ropes, bell clap. And a big shoulder tackle. Natalya getting out of dodge. Getting out of harm's way. Look at Nile talking some trash. Baiting Natalya. And here comes Natty. Unloading on Ivy Nile. Into the corner, Natalya follows up. Now the cover. Trying to put Nile away. 2 count only. And oh, look at Gable. Chad Gable undoing the turnbuckle pad. And the official has not noticed. Now she has. And while she attends to that situation, look at Ivy Nile with the kicks to Natalya. Oh! Natty could be out. Natalya may not have a clue where she's at right now. And here comes Nile driving her to the outside. And now the match continuing on the outside of the ring. Dangerous territory. And now both women back into the squared circle. Nile setting up Natalya. Reversal. And now Natty from behind. Trying to catch Nile by surprise here. Oh, just a near fall. And looking for Natty by nature. Nile caught her in her tracks. Natalya picked back up to her feet. Nile went for that roundhouse kick. Could not connect. And look at Natalya. Trying to mount a comeback, but she gets shot down. What a collision. What a crossbody. And again Gable undoing the turnbuckle pad. Double leg takedown by the Pitbull. at all. Natalya retorts with a boot right to the skull. Nile stays, German suplex. Natty with a bridge and Gable yanking the official out of the ring. Ivy Nile really meant any means necessary. This is ridiculous. Natty could have had the matchup won right there. And now Nile to the midsection of Natalya. Oh, but Natalya caught Nile. And Gable just got kicked out of here. Ivy Nile's plan has backfired. Oh, but there's a counter by Ivy. Natty was looking for that German suplex again. Not this time, says Ivy Nile. But look at these two just going back and forth. Pivotal moment here in this match. Shots to the midsection of Natalya. Nile again with that combination offense. Right into a gut-wrench suplex. And now lining up Natalya. Ivy Nile maybe closing in. And all the Dragon Sleeper applied. Natty with nowhere to go. What's she going to do here? Can she fight out? Can she survive? No. Natty taps to Ivy Nile.
Here is your winner, Ivy Nile.
That is massive for Ivy Nile, making Natalya a submission specialist in her own right. Submit. Massive for Ivy Nile's career.
I know we really haven't been on the same page for a while, but me and Roman need help. This new bloodline is a threat to everyone, Jey, even you especially when you have that title. Congratulations, by the way, but we need you to join us and help stop Solo and his crew.
That's it. After everything that happened, you expect me to just accept. No apology, no face-to-face with Roman. You need to be better if you want my help.
Well, it is going to be quite the difficult task to get Jey Uso to come around.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from South Tyrol, Italy, weighing in at 220 pounds, Giovanni, Vinci.
When we return to the red brand, Giovanni Vinci will take on the debuting Penta in one-on-one action. You won't want to miss this.
See, that's how it's done. Win by any means necessary.
Wonderful job. American Maid's fortune is turning.
Well, Chad Gable and Ivy Nile are now fully aligned. As we now turn our attention to the debut of Penta.
His opponent from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
This highly anticipated debut is about to go down. Penta is all about zero fear. He is not afraid of anything. He puts his body on the line consistently in order to push through his fears. Fear is not a word in Penta's repertoire. And listen to this place. They are ecstatic here tonight to see the arrival of Penta And we are underway. And oh, look at the swag. And oh, Vinci went off to Penta now with the tie-up. Penta, a high-flying individual. A daredevil between the ropes. And also a phenomenal technician. And you see it on display right now. Taking the arm behind the back of Giovanni Vinci. Oh, but Vinci trying to turn the tide. Side headlock here on Penta. And now just trying to dictate the pace of the matchup. But Penta turns things around. Vinci again in trouble. Locking on the arm of Vinci. And there's a trip up. Vinci looking for that forearm shot. Penta fires back. What a combination, but Vinci was able to shut it down. And now going for a suplex. The blood rushing to the head momentarily. There's a chop block. Penta right to the leg of Vinci. Sling blade coming off the ropes hot. And Penta's feeling it. Oh, what a kick. And Vinci picked back up to a vertical base. There's some forearms. Knee by Penta to the midsection, and now Penta matching the energy. Bringing those strikes to Vinci. And uh-oh, Vinci just wound up in the wrong place at the wrong time. There's the sacrifice. That'll do some damage. Here's the cover by Penta for a successful debut, and Vinci gets his shoulder up. Vinci hanging on in there. Oh, what a kick there to the midsection. Penta going for another. Catches one instead by Giovanni Vinci. And now look at Vinci with a cavalcade of strikes. Out of the ring goes Penta. And Vinci about to put his body on the line. Wow! Giovanni Vinci has turned the tide here in Penta's in-ring debut. Can he knock off the high flyer here tonight on Raw? You are witnessing the highly anticipated in-ring debut of Penta. Right now, Giovanni Vinci's got that bear hug applied, but Penta's able to escape. Going for a drop kick, Vinci able to sidestep right into a belly-to-belly suplex. Looking for the victory, and Penta's able to kick. Vinci has done a great job here this evening of hanging on in there with Penta. And the WWE Universe already behind the high flyer. More strikes on display. Vinci trying to cut him off at the pass. Looking for a suplex. And Penta lands behind. Right into a German suplex. Cover on Vinci for a 2 count. And all may have been going for the sacrifice again there. And now it's Vinci in command. Boot right to the midsection. Making it difficult for Penta to breathe. And now Vinci going to send Penta into the turnbuckle. Big open palm strike. Did you hear that? Reversal on that German suplex. And now Penta going after the chest of Vinci. Nobody home there for that drop kick. And oh, Vinci catching the leg of Penta. Big lariat. Vinci can strike with the best of them, as Penta is finding out here tonight. And now lining him up is Vinci. Penta catches his leg. And look at the strength. What a powerbomb. Vinci just got planted. And now is it time? Penta could be looking to finish off Giovanni Vinci. Vinci, though, one step ahead. And now Penta coming off the ropes. And firing back at Vinci. And again, there's that strength. Oh my goodness. What a backbreaker from Penta. Super kick misses. Well scouted there by Vinci. And there's a counter right back from Penta. And now Penta putting the boots to Giovanni Vinci. Vinci responds in kind with a kick to the skull. And now trying to set up Penta again. It's not going to happen. And oh, there's another sling blade. This time from behind. And Penta lying in wait, measuring his man. Super kick connects. Right on the money. And Penta firing himself up. Kick to the gut. And another super kick to the face. Vinci hoisted back to his feet. And Penta gonna look for the Penta driver. High impact. And that's gonna be all she wrote for Vinci. Penta victorious in his debut. Well, it was a highly anticipated debut for Penta here tonight, and he prevails, defeating Giovanni Vinci in his very first match in WWE. What a great first impression made here tonight for Penta. We are back here on Monday Night Raw. And we are joined by the new Intercontinental Champion. Main event, Jey Uso in the house. And the celebration begins early. The fans already yeeting for the new Intercontinental Champion. The man who dethroned AJ Styles last night at Summerslam Sunday. What a moment it was for Jey Uso, winning his first singles championship in WWE here in Universe Mode. Look at that sight. It's moments like these that I live for. Let's hear what Jey Uso has to say.
Yeet, main event. Jey Uso is Intercontinental Champion. I look forward to defending this title and keeping the prestige of it alive. I want to thank all of you for your support since my return. It's been crazy.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. There is the man that attacked Jey Uso after feigning an injury last week. Chad Gable making his way out to the ring. And there is certainly some unfinished business here.
Jey, we have unfinished business. Now that you are champion, I'd like a shot.
Go figure, Chad Gable's first out here to want a shot at the Intercontinental Championship.
Damn right, we have unfinished business. You cheap shot at me last week and faked an injury. Beating you again would be a privilege.
Well, I hope Shawn Michaels makes that matchup official, because justice needs to be served. Next week here on Monday Night Raw, fatal four-way action as Natalya, Bayley, Ivy, Nile and Nia Jax compete to become #1 contender to the Women's World Championship. Also next week, the Intercontinental title will be on the line. It is official, Jey Uso's first title defense as he takes on Chad Gable. Right now, though, it is main event time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. Representing the OC from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Well, AJ Styles has got some soul searching to do after losing his Intercontinental Championship at Summerslam. He is no longer Intercontinental Champion. Tonight he looks to rebound from that loss. Here comes a man we have not seen in quite some time. Seth freaking Rollins. Seth Rollins is back, and he competes here this evening against the former Intercontinental Champion AJ Styles. What a match, what a main event this is going to be. And the WWE Universe singing along with the theme song of Seth Rollins. They are happy to see him back. So it has been quite some time since we have seen Rollins compete, and that changes here in our main event. And there is the bell. Collar and elbow tie up to begin the proceedings. And AJ Styles going right for the arm of Seth Rollins. Two great technicians going at it here in our main event this evening. AJ Styles looking to rebound from his loss at SummerSlam last night. Seth Rollins, meanwhile, looking to return to Raw with a victory. Right now, Rollins with the upper hand. AJ Styles trying to find an escape, and a couple of elbows there will do the trick. Styles trying to follow up, catches a big forearm smash. And now Rollins has Styles against the ropes. And the WWE Universe firmly behind Rollins here this evening. Boot right to the midsection. Now the first cover in this match. Shoulders down on Styles, who kicks out at one. I know Rollins missed out with the knee. AJ Styles with an opportunity here to fight back. And look at these two just jockeying for position right now. And now it's Rollins up against the ropes. And now AJ Styles. Oh, the neck breaker. Snapping the back of the head of Seth Rollins against the ropes. Cover. And now a kick out by Seth. Styles in control now, thanks to that wicked neck breaker. And now just lying in wait. Shot there to the chest. We're now sending Rollins into the other corner, and oh, nobody home. And they got Rollins from behind trying to strike while he can. Down goes Styles. Cover. And AJ gets his shoulder up in time. Rollins trying to end the matchup early. Face first off the top turnbuckle. Seth Rollins turning things around, but now AJ Styles again. Right to the chest of Rollins. Sending him coast to coast. And there's the forearm. AJ Styles is rolling as our main event continues here on Raw. AJ Styles looking to rebound from his loss at Summerslam, where he lost the Intercontinental Championship. He faces a man who makes his return to Monday Night Raw here this evening in Seth Rollins. And AJ sending Seth off the ropes, going for a kick, missed out. Now Rollins trying to take advantage, snapmare takedown and a kick of his own. Right to the spine of AJ Styles. Going for a super kick, AJ with a Pele kick. Great counter, and now the cover away from the ropes. Rollins able to stay in it. And always the Styles clash on the way. AJ trying to put Rollins down. There's a fireman's carry takeover though. Great thinking by Rollins. And now the kick right to the midsection. Trying to follow up. AJ though one step ahead. And now Styles is about to fly. What a clothesline. And could AJ be closing in here? As he measures his man, looking for that Ushigoroshi. But Rollins able to counter. And now setting up AJ Styles. Pedigree. Face first. Goes the phenomenal one. Cover by Rollins. Almost had him. What a great main event this has been thus far. And Rollins may have been thinking curb stomp. AJ Styles saw it coming. And again right to the chest. Oh, Rollins just hung up to try. And Seth Rollins spilling to the outside of the ring. AJ Styles is poised. What a forearm to the outside. Classic AJ Styles right there. And now getting Rollins back into the ring. AJ could very well be on the cusp of a victory. He's calling for that phenomenal forearm. And Rollins sidesteps. And now trying to capitalize. Styles though, landing behind. Hoisting up Rollins' burning hammer. That could seal the deal. Styles to rebound from his loss at SummerSlam. Did he get him? No. Rollins able to get that shoulder up in time. And now the kick right to the skull. Seth going for that forearm. You do not want to get into a strike battle with Styles, and that's why. The phenomenal blitz just lit up Seth Rollins. And now up on the shoulders, going for that Ushigoroshi. But again, Rollins saw it coming. And Styles is down. Seth Rollins going up. And oh, well, that was smart. AJ getting as far away from Seth Rollins as he can. And oh, Rollins caught the knee. And now he's hung up to dry. And AJ from the top rope. This could be the high risk that pays dividends. Oh, but there was no water in the pool. Styles came up empty. And Rollins with the sling blade. And now Rollins back to the top turnbuckle. Phoenix splash. Crushing the midsection of AJ Styles to put him away. Styles somehow was able to kick it too. And now Rollins from the apron going for a swanton bomb. Styles back up to a vertical base. And now chopping away at Seth Rollins. Rollins though with a reversal. Styles trying to hang on to the ropes and all. Down goes Rollins again. Rollins is stunned. He just got hung up to dry on the top rope. And now AJ Styles with the Ushigoroshi. Trying to put Rollins away. Shoulders down for a 2 count. How close was that? Rollins barely able to raise that shoulder. And now another cover. Using the middle rope this time, and the referee caught Styles. Caught him in his tracks. Rollins with a discus forearm. And another sling blade. And all Styles wisely getting out of the ring. Seth Rollins on the move. Tope Suicida. What a main event. And Styles is sent back into the ring. Rollins trying to capitalize. Trying to take advantage of the situation. Oh man, what a landing. The frog splash misses. And now here comes the Styles clash. Seth though with the reversal. And now right to the midsection. Seth Rollins with the stomp. Cover. And Seth Rollins picks up a victory.
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins returns to Monday Night Raw and picks up a win over the former Intercontinental Champion. Welcome back, Seth Rollins.